What's up, peeps? Shannon Cassandra here, and today we are bringing you a very special, well, not so special, but special video, because we wanted to do a challenge, but not really a challenge as usual.
Yeah.
But we couldn't really come up with anything, because...
Well, we wanted to just...
holiday burnout.
Yeah, we wanted to just do something fun. We like to do random fun videos every once in a while.
So... what we came up with instead was we are going to do
instead of something fun?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So, what we came up with was, I meant more instead of a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Is Would You Rather, but it's the holiday edition.
Yes, just when you finally thought all of the holiday crap was over with, we were like, not yet! One more thing!
Not today!
No, not today! So, me and Shan both came up with about, I think, around 8.
7 or 8, yeah.
Would you rather questions for each other? We're just mixing them all up, put them all in a hat, and, I don't know, how should we do this? Where it's like, one person goes for 5 in a row, or do we just go back and forth?
I think we would go back and forth, and I think we both answer.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright then.
Okay, would you rather listen only to Christmas carols for the rest of your life, or never hear music again? Oh, brutal!
Yeah.
You know what? I can't go without music, so I'm gonna have to say listen to Christmas carols, because there are some good ones out there, and there are a lot more than you think.
There are some good ones out there. I do not like Christmas music so much, though. And to think it would be the only music that I ever hear for the rest of my life, I think I'd rather just not hear music. I know, which is hard because I do love music, but...
My heart!
I can't do it. Would you rather drown in a sea of eggnog or burn in a forest fire of Yule logs?
I'm gonna have to go with sea of eggnog because at least it tastes good as you're going down, but also I hear drowning is like falling asleep and burning is just terrifying.
I don't know if that is true. I think that's just a thing people say. I don't believe it.
What would you rather?
Your lungs expanding with water and not being able to close again? Yeah, it does not sound like it would be a pleasant just falling asleep experience, but...
I'm sure it would be less brutal than burning to death.
Yeah, I'd probably choose the eggnog too. I don't actually like eggnog. I used to when I was little, but...
See, I do, but in small doses.
Yeah.
So I'm drowning in it, I'm just kind of like, that's a lot of eggnog.
That's a lot of eggnog. Yeah, I can only take like a sip of it, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done now.
Happy holiday!
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather have to count down from 10 every time you kiss someone, or hold mistletoe over your head?
Like every time?
Every time you kiss someone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like constantly.
So like, do you have to like kiss them while counting down? Or
you count down before you kiss them. So
it's like 5, 4, 3,
10, 9, 8. And the person's just like standing there waiting for you to finish.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Yeah.
Probably the mistletoe.
Yeah.
And then I just explain it away as some weird ass family tradition.
They're like, I don't know. I saw that video where you said. Yeah, me too. It's just even if. Yeah, it's just the counting down would ruin any moment you're having with someone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would you rather have Rudolph or Zero, Jack Skellington's dog, guide Santa's sleigh? I think I would choose Rudolph, only because his nose shines so bright.
But Zero's does too.
What color though?
Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like he's so slight, and I'm not even sure he's fully there.
Corporeal?
Yeah, corporeal. So I'm not sure how well the attaching of the accoutrements would go.
I think it would work better because that way he can guide this, he doesn't get dragged down the sleigh of this, and he can kind of act more like a guiding light.
Okay,
more like
so
a lighthouse
he's not attached to the sleigh at all.
He doesn't have to be. He's just guiding it.
So yeah, so he's ahead of the sleigh, and all the other reindeers are following him.
Yeah.
In this scenario in your head.
Sure, why not?
Sure. So you're choosing Zero?
That and he's just cute.
I feel like
Rudolph is too.
Rudolph knows the route. He's been doing it for a while.
Look, just because Zero's an old dog doesn't mean he can't be taught new tricks. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know how well dead dogs learn new tricks.
Would you rather be trapped in a mall for 24 hours or go shopping on Black Friday?
Trapped in a mall, obviously. I don't want to die. And at least if you're trapped in a mall for 24 hours, I mean, you've got a food court, you've got beds at, like, maybe not Sears anymore, but like
Bed Bath & Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond and like Pottery Barn or whatever the heck, wherever you happen to be. There's a place to sleep. There's clothes if you want clothes. The only thing you wouldn't be able to do is like have a shower, but you could get...
No, even that. There might be a staff room somewhere.
True. Yeah, and then like there's toothbrushes at like Shoppers Drug Mart and toothpaste. You're set. What about you?
I don't know, because being at a mall for 24 hours is a long-ass time, and it doesn't specify how long you have to go shopping on Black Friday, so it could be just, like, you poke in for one thing. Obviously, that's going to still take an hour.
Still going to take a really long time.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, because I, too, do not want to die.
And we are both assuming they mean physically being out there and shopping. The question, we didn't specify that it was like...
No, in person.
Yeah,
in person.
it has to be
not
in person.
online.
No.
Otherwise, I'll be like,
Obviously.
I'm going on Amazon for 5 minutes looking something up, and then shopping done.
That's the best, but no. If it's outside, forget about it. All right. Would you rather one big thing or lots of small things for Christmas? I actually have this question myself.
I told you there would be duplicates. As I was writing this one, I was like, we might have duplicates.
Yeah, so far this is the only one.
Because that felt like one where I'm like, both of us would come up with this.
Yeah. That's a hard one. I don't really care. I guess I would go for lots of small things. I usually put lots of like cheap things on my list anyways for people. But and when you have one big thing, if you get it at the beginning, then you're just like there.
Yeah. Well, that's why you open it last.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
but then when you have the one big thing at the end, so you're just kind of like, did they forget about me? Like, what happened? Yeah. I enjoy watching people open presents as well, so it doesn't bother me too much, but still, there's a little bit of awkwardness when you only have that one present.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of whatever. Although it is always nice when someone gives you your heads up where they're like, okay, we're only doing one thing this year. Because reasons.
Yeah.
Would you rather be stuck in a time loop on New Year's Eve or Christmas Day? Christmas Day. Because then I don't have to awkwardly avoid people on New Year's Eve with the whole, like, it's midnight, kiss whoever's next to you. And I'm like, I'd rather not.
Yeah. I just enjoy Christmas more than New Year's for me isn't anything special.
I always work it, so
yeah,
I'd rather not.
So I'd much rather be Christmas every day.
Would you rather Santa eat the milk and cookies you left out for him, or Santa leave a strongly worded letter expressing his disappointment in you for not respecting his new diet?
Well, the fact that I didn't know he had a new diet would be, something. I guess if he actually had a new diet, I would want him to leave the strongly worded letter. Okay, even though, it doesn't need to be strongly worded, Santa, but because it's like, how am I supposed to know if you don't tell me? How about you?
I'd like the strongly worded letter, because one, I'd know, and two, then I'd have all those cookies.
Yes, you can eat them yourself. That's also a good point.
So that's a win. Sorry, Santa.
Would you rather the Grinch Stole Christmas or Ebenezer Scrooge be your godfather? I love this question. Because it's like, I don't know.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, I think I'd rather the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Because it's a one-time deal?
Yeah, it's a one-time deal. Whereas Ebenezer Scrooge being your godfather...
You have to live with that?
Yeah. And if anything should happen to your parents and you'd have to live with that grouchy old man, that's a terrible, terrible fate indeed.
But the other thing is, you don't necessarily see your godfather.
Yeah, well, like I said, but if anything happened to my parents, then I'd be stuck with him. He'd be my legal guardian.
Although you have to question your parents if they made Ebenezer Scrooge your godfather.
Yeah. Maybe they had no other options. Maybe they were indebted to him. And he's like, well, I need an heir. Well, they're like, oh, God.
Regret! I don't know if I'd want the Grinch to steal Christmas, because that ruins it for everyone.
Ah, the one versus the many.
Yeah.
I see. I don't have that kind of moral standards.
Oh, no.
Like,
Also, I feel like I could help turn Scrooge around.
Oh, now it's an ego thing. Okay.
Would you rather go to a Christmas party full of strangers every night or spend every evening with extended family? When you say every night, is that like every night for the holidays or like literally every night? Jesus. Extended family, thank you.
Yeah, I think I too would choose extended family over strangers. It's tiring, but at least
it's less tiring, and they kind of understand when you're like, I gotta peace out.
Yeah. And I feel like if eventually you were spending every evening with extended family, you wouldn't have to actually spend the time with them. Because you could go off doing your own thing.
It's more of a, hey, good to see you, gotta go.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
Yeah, because they see you all the time. Okay, would you rather only be able to give gifts or receive them?
Give.
Yeah,
because
me too.
I like seeing people open stuff more than I like receiving stuff.
Yeah, I really enjoy giving someone something that I know they're gonna like a lot.
Exactly, yeah. Would you rather watch The Holiday or New Year's Eve?
They're both movies.
Oh,
and they're both
okay.
Not great. I tried to find like really crappy Christmas movies and New Year's Eve movies, but there aren't any.
Considering I have no idea what either one of them is, I don't know.
They're both romantic comedies. They're both not great.
I don't know. Cause unfortunately, I haven't heard of either movie, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I'm gonna say, I don't know, New Year's.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Conglomeration of just weirdness.
I guess I would choose The Holiday, because then there are less storylines to deal with.
Okay.
Would you rather make toys in Santa's workshop or pull his sleigh?
Make toys. Sounds like a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, if I were to try to pull his sleigh, no offense to Santa, it's like the sleigh itself already weighs a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be dead before it got like a foot.
Yeah. And I was thinking, because even though it's like a one-night job, the rest of the year you're probably like training for it.
Yeah. Alright, is this last one?
I think this is the last one.
Alright, here we go. Would you rather decorate the inside of your house or the outside?
Inside. I don't like the cold.
Fair enough. I kind of would almost rather the outside, because usually less goes into it, first of all, and second of all, then people can see it. Whereas, like, inside, if I'm not having anyone over, it's just kind of like, why have I done this?
I do it for my own enjoyment. Okay. See, so I'm very selfish.
I do enjoy it, but I just like seeing other people enjoying it more.
Yeah, I don't need other people to enjoy it. So that was Would You Rather Holiday Edition. If you guys have any Would You Rathers holiday themed for us, I guess they don't have to be Christmas and New Year's, but
just holiday in general.
Holiday in general.
They're hella hard to think of.
They are really difficult to think of, especially when you're trying to just do Christmas and New Year's Eve, because they don't have overlaying themes very much. I was like, Christmas has Santa Claus and all these things going on, and New Year's has the kiss and the countdown, and that's about it.
But if you have any for us, let us know. We might answer them in the comments, or we might store them up for a next year's Would You Rather holiday edition.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see. I guess it depends on
how many we get.
Yeah, if we get a whole bunch, then we'll store them, and if we don't, then we'll just answer them in reading your comments. So feel free to answer the Would You Rathers we post today, and leave some of your own. And I guess that's it for this video.
So until next time,
go play, peeps.
Bye! So I'm gonna pick my word first, and I'm not gonna say it out loud, because that would like completely defeat the purpose.
Yes. But Shannon did mention to me once that she could tell the flavors of the mini marshmallows apart, and I didn't believe her.
Now, would you rather read comments or answer another Would You Rather?
So, I don't, either way, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'd rather read comments.
I don't know, it was the best thing I could come up with on the fly.
You don't try to be fly.